In this short video, we're going to outline how you can successfully automate the process of the member type flowdown rule within your organization. The use case here is if you have a company member, we want to flow down the member individual member type code down to the entire roster that is linked to that given company. So let's take a look at what that would entail. So first, we have this member flowdown. And so this IQA is going to be identifying company member types that have that company member type. And we're looking for individuals. So is a company is no. And then the member type is not equal to member individual. So they're not the appropriate member type in our system. And so we want to identify those and update the member types accordingly. If we run on this, we'll see there are a handful of individuals who are linked to a company member in our system, but have the wrong member type. So we're going to use iDMS and fix this. We'll go over to the cloud dashboard and access iUpdate. From here, we're just going to simply select that IQA. Member flowdown, select. And we're just going to be simply updating these individuals' member types in iMIS. So we're going to select this update. Now we'll go on to the mappings. First one we'll want to tackle is the iMIS ID. Goes to that ID column in our IQA, and we're going to match on that. We only want to be making updates to the IQ or IDs that are returned in that given IQA that we're using. Next, we're going to go and we're going to map member type, and we could have had a custom column here that specified that we wanted them to be member individuals. However, I'm just going to go over here and hard code that member type code in this input field. In my iMIS instance, it's MI for member individual. From there, we'll just simply hit save. And those are the only mappings we need to have the iMIS IDs returned in this IQA be updated to the appropriate member type. So if we simply go down, we could always run this right now, or the real power is maintaining data integrity and eliminating manual tasks. So we're going to schedule this as a task. So a quick name we're going to do is just updating IDs to MI. Could give a description, and then obviously the most important part is scheduling this job to run. So we'll use the schedule builder, and this is where we can specify what kind of frequency we want this job to be run on. So depending on your organization's processes and things like that, you can specify, but in this case, we're going to just do it every hour on the hour, save. And we'll hit save again. And so now here you can see there is our member flowdown. And what we can do is we can just hit run, and it's going to go ahead and run this update right now. So it's just reading the rows, and it's going to clean up our data and make sure that the returned iMIS IDs in our IQA are the appropriate member type. So we'll now go back to iMIS and we'll see that member flowdown IQA. And when we go ahead and run it, it's going to have no records because all of the IDs that were returned in our IQA have now been updated to a member individual. So that's one way you can have it automated so you don't have to do any manual work